Vision by Ernesto Valverde, sticking with Rafinha in place of Lionel Messi. It worked against Inter, so why not try it against Real? And as the camp makes its way around the new camp, the referee today, the 35-year-old from Murcia, Jose Sanchez. It's not his first Clásico. He was actually in charge of the Super Cup back in August of 17, a 2-0 Real Madrid win. Here's Barcelona's lineup.
The great Brazilian, there's plenty of game changers, despite the fact that...
Wide forward for Coutinho in an advanced role today. One touch to chip across.
Who will get the upper hand today?
Piqué, and that one curling in, but nicely launching it for Suarez. Back comes Varane. It's been a bit of an off-season. Casemiro in the way.
Rafinha
chipped across. Benzema giving chase. Piqué sends it all the way back to Marc-Andre Ter Stegen.
Was the last
from the left on his passing foot. Finds Benzema, but he can't find the target.
A wonderful, wonderful run by Gareth. Has it on his...
Alba settles. Time to measure. Into the middle, but Kay trying to control Alba. In the middle, Suarez drops it for Coutinho, who slices it home. Barca's in front.
Stupendously magnificent goal from Barcelona. Pinpoint passing. It's Langley that starts it. And the Brazilian who finishes it beautifully.
Coutinho from the left. Back to the center, trickles around for Kroos. Come around the pass, finds Roberto. Coutinho's going to get there. Seems to fit regardless. Now Alba. Coutinho. Marcelo. And that's a difficult one. Off Ramos, but then loses his footing.
A poor ball out of the back. Oh, it's a dodgy ball.
Given away on the wrong foot. Blasted and slapped wide by the giant Courtois. Nacho giving the ball away far side, and Arthur almost had a second.
As I was saying, very, very slow.
Benzema in front, Isco still loose.
Well, that's frustrating. Lionel Messi in the lineup, but
you're not saying Barcelona's
not missing his
better.
Twitch, and he showed it again here today.
Isco attacking Alba. The cross.
Birdo joining in and was just about to find the dagger ball for Coutinho. Should have locked his focus a little bit more as the captain intervenes. Good hit.
Ramos, but right to Ter Stegen. From the hosts. Inside Alba. Down goes Suarez. Looked like Varane bumped him. There is video review, but play continues. Suarez still down on the goal line.
Magic.
The ball back for Alba. And now they're going to say offside. Now, would this be against Alba or Suarez, who was down behind on the season from the spot? Approaches, strikes, and sneaks it under Courtois. Barcelona doubles its lead.
Well, there'll be a message here for somebody. Let's take a look at who it is. It's his little cherubs, his three babies. Maybe a dozen and a half passes that led up to the question.
Courtois in the center of his six, drops to his line, misses long less yet. 10 minutes left in the opening half. Oh, flipped in for Coutinho, Varane. Oh,
comes charging in, and it leads to this.
The dagger in the hand of Alba, and it just to the middle. Bale sneaks it through, but Isco put the brakes on.
Being able to venture forward because they haven't had too much of the game. Things have been in. Missing Titi as well, don't forget, and Messi. Madridistas got to be pulling their hair out here at the way they did for that extra spark.
Chipped by Rafinha.
Aerial pass for Piqué.
Rafinha has a chance.
The pass and comes back away from it instead of going on driving past it.
One in the wall, close to the middle, cleared by Suarez, trying to hit it on the... Carlos Puyol, royalty.
Will be one of the substitutions Lopetegui will do in this game. We saw Álvaro Odriozola.
Second half underway. Barcelona in there. Jaime Macias on our Spanish language side. Glad you could join us. Rakitic rifles it. Valverde still loosening up. We might see Another substitution before too long.
Nicely.
Slides it across,
Oh.
bounces up. Marcelo settles, shoots, scores!
Brilliant from Real Madrid. And they roll back. This is wonderful football. Marcelo, the thunder at the end of this pyrotechnic passing show by the Merengues. They've gambled with the three at the back, and it pays big dividends early. We've got a game on now. Benzema, love it all. Wonderful, constructive passing, more dynamic.
Played, here's Suarez. Ball deflected up in the air. The Uruguayan lets it bounce. Reclaim their 2-goal margin. Coutinho, Courtois.
He's changed entirely, Phil.
Bends in, Bale turns, blocked by Longley. Ball lifted by Kroos.
Ooh.
Bale couldn't quite measure. Benzema
Hitting the net, he's in!
chance for Modric, and it pings off iron. Marcelo, Bale makes the run.
Nicely!
Isco in the middle, but he can't mop.
He's in!
Barcelona's back, but Benz puts the brakes
Oh.
on, deflected wide. Isco over everyone, and a wasted effort. 4 to go. The hour mark reached. Alba inside. Lifted by Rakitic into the middle.
Brilliant ball from
Toni Kroos also pitching 100 right now. Free Bale. Kroos.
Magic!
Isco.
What a tackle.
And in steps PK to silence the charge.
Terrible giveaway from Barcelona. Surely they've got the players that'll pick the lock like that.
Met on the side volley, and it scrapes just wide. Alba pleading for a touch.
Fabulous ball from the...
Blocked a bit.
Nicely.
Suarez onside, lifted up. Casemiro at the top.
Easy.
Over the Courtois out. Hit. Vasquez towards the 18. Back post for Marcelo's on. They find Benzema, but he sends the header screaming over the bar.
Beautiful supply, wonderful invite in gold gilt letters.
Coutinho. Back post run is on by Roberto, but here's Roberto. Sergi into the 18. El Pistolero.
Barcelona to cover.
Isco.
Great ball. Oh.
Put on the display. Marcelo in. Back heel Isco. Marcelo tracks it. Spots the run of Roberto. But cut out at the last moment. Casemiro. It's the pass early. Roberto with Semedo, but he goes for Suarez, who snaps the header in. Absolutely brilliant goal from the Uruguayan.
The chandelier made of diamonds. This goal that illuminates Camp Nou and brings Barcelona back to the fore. Sergio Roberto, magnificent, picking out the right passes this time. Barcelona
Almost had to step up. Courtois quick off his line.
in that one might have just decapitated Real Madrid.
Marcelo
Nicely.
overlap to Isco. Sends it across Vasquez.
To see who enters the pitch, because the ones that were warming up were Mariano.
Purgatory.
He's
but
onside.
A chance for Suarez.
Put it
looking
away
for his
here.
third. Chips it over the giant.
And he
Courtois.
does.
And down comes the beanstalk.
Again, Suarez keeps reigniting the defenders of Real Madrid's nightmares. Cool again in front of goal. He's sweet
For the Chilean. Luis Suarez does follow Iago Aspas. Asensio on Semedo as the count screams out. Dembele dances around Nacho. Sneaks it across. And Vidal makes it 5.
Dembele again sets the table magisterially, and Barcelona once again take the primrose way to goal. It's class personified by Dembele, and the Mohican King Arthur awakens his sleeping sword of war for number 5.
Kitic tees Vidal.
He's in.
Roberto. A scorpion from Suarez. Perez into the middle. Benzema. Good ball, Mariano. And maybe on an interim basis, if you believe some of the reports. Pops up Suarez. Can't to cut bait. Regardless, it's Barcelona convincingly. It's the bullseye, not once, but thrice. Barcelona.